Good morning. This is Jack from the boxers. Excuse me. This is Jack Daniels from the Boxing Trainers Channel, and I haven't been with you guys for a week or so, give or take, because I've been kind of like out of sorts, out of town, trying to unravel a few things with my systems, with my podcast, and um, that's the primary reason why I haven't been on board for the last, like I said, week. But be that as it may, I'm back here to share what I love and what I believe that y'all love, the exercise in of boxing. What boxing is all about, coming from a person who has been in this world of boxing for at least 40 years. I've been an active participant in the ring as a boxer, middleweight, whom I thought at the time that I was boxing that I was the best middleweight in the world. Though that at that time Marvin Hagler was at the helm, right? So for me to say I believe that I was the best in the world, that's making a huge statement because if anybody know anything about boxing, they know that Marvin Hagler was one of the best in the business in the middleweight uh, division back, I want to say 15, 20 years ago when um, Sugar Ray Leonard, Mar- Sugar Ray Leonard, also Marvin Hagler, whom I'm speaking of, Tommy Hearns, Roberto Duran, and the list goes on and on and on. But my point that I'm trying to make is that I considered myself, because of my um, work ethics in trying to be or attempting to be the best I could be in the sport, right? Um, I believe that I was one of the best in the business at that time, and that transcends into what I say in regards to boxing to you guys today, because I have a history of boxing, so quite naturally I know boxing. Anyway, look, the other day I came on and I made a statement, and the statement was Devin Haney and Bud Crawford, Bud Crawford, Terence Bud Crawford, fight was in the wind, right? Now, it's in the wind, not saying that the promoters and the people involved in the technical aspect of the fight have gotten together and they're negotiating. That's not what the, the nature of the the fight is in the wind means. The fight is in the wind means that it has been talked about, right? It has been discussed in terms of what would this fight be about? Who would be the victor? Things of sort. So I believe that when a fight is in the wind, that it's worth mentioning because this particular fight is a fight that the public want to see, that people want to see, right? And I don't really think that there is only thing that let me restate that the only thing that prevents this fight from moving forward, right, is the boxers, right? They haven't came to terms or going back and forth in discussions. I mean, not in discussions as in um, contractor discussions. I'm talking about just I see you. Haney sees Crawford. He's juking at him, right? You know what I mean? Crawford sees Haney. He's juking back, right? That's enough to suggest that's a fun fight. And in my opinion, opinion, right? They really want to fight because both of them are great, right? Both of them have unblemished records, right? Means they've never lost, right? Both of them are undisputed, right? Uh, both of them have an immense amount of accolades. You know what I mean? So um, this would be a tremendous fight for the fans to participate in wanting to see this fight, right? So that's what I mean when I say the fight is in the wind. Really, I'm bringing this back up because I had some comments from some people that in the factual scheme of things, don't as our related uh, uh, brother Mayweather, not Floyd, Floyd's trainer. I can't. His name escapes me, but his thing was people that say stuff like that. They don't know shit about boxing, right? And in this case, this is one of those instances where this guy didn't know jack about boxing. He went on and on and on about this is not going to transpire because Bill Haney says we're not interested in we're not interested in seeing Bud Crawford and Devin Haney fight. And contrary to that statement, if that statement was made, I don't know. I didn't, I wasn't privy to hearing it or having any conversation with anybody that did hear it, right? But I'm not saying that the guy's is fabricating this. I'm just saying I didn't have any knowledge. But I will say this: Devin Haney, the son of the legendary promoter, boxer, trainer, manager, and father of DHP, Devin Haney, right? Devin Haney says he wants all the smoke, especially now, in that he wants all the smoke that makes the best fights and draws the biggest person. That's what Devin's saying, right? And I'm quite sure Bill's saying the same thing, right? At the end of the day, Devin is the boss, right? And he has a final say so in what goes on with DHP, as any boss would in any business. And this is business. DHP is a business, right? You know what I mean? I mean, they have like 25 people up under their umbrella in regards to staff, and in order to be able to take care of all their needs, the boss has to be able to write checks. I'm saying that to say that Devin Haney is the boss, and he is taking care of business because checks are being paid, right? So, contrary to the fact that Bill Haney said that, the fact of the matter is, Devin Haney have already said he wants all the smoke, especially the people that are in the business that's making those types of payrolls. You know what I mean? The big fights. That K-State no better than that. The big fight. Devin wants the big fight, and why would not Devin Haney versus Terence Crawford be a big fight? Why wouldn't it be? It would be a big fight. I mean, it would be. I can't think of a word huge enough to describe how big a fight that would be, because both of those fighters are undisputed, undefeated, in but Terence Crawford has two undisputed titles in the 135 division and in the welterweight division. So, I mean, Devin Haney has undisputed in the lightweight division, and he also has a belt at the 140-pound division, right? And at the WBC level, right? So I'm just saying, I'm just trying to give just some clarity to the facts of the statement that was made and the justification for why it was made. In that that particular fight is in the wind, right? I'm going to step a little farther off the clip and say this. I think and believe, based on the totality of the circumstances around these two particular boxers, that this fight will come to fruition. This fight will come to fruition. There's a lot of money to be made on this fight. Everybody involved gonna make some money. The promoters, the networks, the fighters, the boxers. Everybody's gonna make some money. The content creators, everybody's gonna make some money off this fight. So why wouldn't it be a good fight to be made? I think it's going to be made. So with that, I'm going to stop it right there. I'd appreciate it very much if you would hit the subscription button. I need y'all to hit the subscription button, man. And ladies and gentlemen, hit the comment section. Let me hear some comments. I want to know what you're thinking. And hit the like and share button. I'm out of here, y'all.